All right, Shalom. Shalom, giving all praises, glory, and honors unto Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Kakwadash. Double honors to the apostles, bishops, elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. This is your brother, the priest, Desire Warren from GMS Atlanta. Back with another edifying video. Got some news and prophecy here. And first I want to bring out this article here from the Associated Press. And it reads, death toll in the French territory of Mayotte from Cyclone Chido is several hundred, top official says. Death toll in French territory of Mayotte or Mayotte from Cyclone Chido is several hundred, top official says. So, a lot of death and destruction. All right, coming from Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Over here in the southern U.S., southeast U.S., we had a number of different hurricanes sweep through towards the end of the summer. But now over there in the Pacific and Indian Oceans, you have different, not hurricanes, but cyclones and different storms, basically hurricanes, that tear apart those nations over there. You know, just because you don't hear it on CNN and it doesn't necessarily affect U.S. citizens, right? That doesn't mean that Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai isn't working and bringing judgment. And that doesn't mean that it's not something that we shouldn't speak on, or that it's something that we shouldn't speak on. So it says, now this is out of South Africa, right? And there are Israelites in South Africa, okay? It says the death toll in the French territory from Cyclone Chido is several hundred, and may run into the thousands, the island's top government official told a local broadcaster Sunday. So this happened over the weekend. And so that's a heavy and major storm. Okay, let me see here. Here's a map here. I'm not sure exactly what they're trying to show. Maybe it wants me to. Okay, where is Cape Town? Cape Town, South Africa. Okay. So let's go to the next one. It says France rushed rescue teams and supplies to its largely poor overseas department in the Indian Ocean that has suffered widespread destruction. I think there are several hundred dead. Maybe we'll get close to 1,000, even thousands, given the violence of this event. Mayotte Prefect Francois Xavier Beauville told TV station Mayotte. All right. He had previously said it was the worst cyclone to hit in 90 years. He said it was extremely difficult to get an exact number of deaths and injuries after it was pummeled by the intense tropical cyclone on Saturday, okay, causing major damage to public infrastructure, including the airport, flattening neighborhoods, and knocking out electricity supplies. So that was major judgment, all right, from Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. The French Interior Ministry confirmed at least 11 deaths and more than 250 injuries earlier Sunday, but said that was expected to increase substantially. Mayotte in the southwestern Indian Ocean off the coast of Africa is France's poorest island and the poorest territory in the European Union. So you know there's Israelites over there, scattered amongst those people. It has a population of just over 300,000, spread over 2 main islands. And they're saying that the death toll is much, much higher than what they're saying. It was a Category 4 cyclone. Okay, so let me get a scripture for this article here. So let's go to Isaiah 29 and verse 6. Thou shalt be visited of the Lord of hosts with thunder and with earthquake and with great noise
90.
and with storm and tempest and the flame of devouring fire. So, Yahweh Shai is showing, because these are record-breaking storms, storms that haven't seen that type of devastation in certain regions for almost 100 years or more. Plus, we're in the time of, Bible prophecy manifesting more and more. So how much more Yahweh Shai bringing judgment? Okay. Now the next thing that I want to speak on, now this is Biometric update.com, and there were just a couple of headlines that I wanted to bring out, just to keep the brothers and sisters aware of the digital transformation that is going on around the world, right? Because all these different countries are pretty much setting up for the MOTB, the Mark, Revelation 13:16, which according to now Bishop Nathaniel recently brought out in the Greek that the word for Mark is charagma, and charagma is something physical. Okay? Now he tries to equate that to Nero Caesar in the past, but Revelation was recorded way after the death of Nero Caesar. Almost 2 decades after Nero had passed, in 60s AD, and Revelation was in the 90s AD. Shit, almost 3 decades. So, Bishop Nathaniel, he can't deny that GMS has been right the whole time about the Mark in Revelation 13, but he has to try to wiggle his way out of breaking it down the way that GMS breaks it down. It just ends up looking stupid. How can you equate the Mark and charagma to Nero Caesar when Nero Caesar had been dead damn near 30 years, and then Revelation was revealed to John from Yahweh? Make it make sense. Anyway, so a number of different countries, like I said, are setting up. It says Bhutan, which is over there in the Pacific, charts a digital future with blockchain, Bitcoin, and national digital ID. Digital ID can help Sri Lanka, over there in the Pacific, expand tax base. Afghan citizens face complications in biometric ID card distribution, so they're working out the kinks over there in Afghanistan. Kuwait, right? So the Middle East. Why all these different regions of the earth doing the same thing? Because it's an agenda from the elites of Esau to get everybody on the same path and same goal of this one world agenda. It says Kuwait's Vision 2035. Kuwait's Vision 2035 advancing digital identity with global partnerships. So, I mean, just look at this. Once you can have a digital ID system, a digital payment system in place, then they can introduce a new payment system. Then they can introduce a new payment system to the public, which the new payment system will be applied to digital transactions. Is going to be the implant, right, in your hand, which people are already using. All right, IUIC can't deny that, and especially the technology in the forehead. Now let's see, Bishop Nathaniel deny Neuralink and Elon Musk. You're gonna have to speak on these things. Okay. Okay, so this is what I want to bring out to Identity and Payment Summit. Right? So this is coming 2025 in February. Identity and Payment Summit, San Diego, California, February 2025. It says the Identity and Payment Summit, hosted by the Secure Technology Alliance, is where hundreds of change makers will converge to build meaningful connections and attend unparalleled sessions designed to inform and inspire. Redefine payments, access, and identity. Okay, redefine payments, access, and identity innovation. Join top organizations, government entities, and technology manufacturers in charting a course toward a more secure digital world. And their focus this year will be on mobile driver's licenses, which is 40% of the population in the U.S. can have these mobile driver's licenses. It says available to more than 40% of the U.S. population and counting. It's a secure, contactless, and privacy-focused identity credential for age verification, traveling through TSA, online transactions, and more. So this is what they're going to push, right? Mobile transactions here in America, digital identity around the world, and then eventually they're going to introduce the implant. So I just wanted to bring this out. I hope this was edifying. With that, I'll say shalom.